right now with that 1.8 billion that he trying to talking about. Now, if y'all haven't seen this man been sleeping, this man been sleeping during press conferences. Okay? We are not sleeping in a press conference. Sir, Mr. President, sir. You need to go home and relax. You need a week off. You need to do every other day work. You need to make sure you get your sleep, you know, get your rest. Uh Whatever you need to do, sir. You got your phone? Can you check and see if my audio, just make sure I'm good. But yeah, 1.8 billion. 1.8 billion? Really? Like, come on, Mr. President. I know you really ain't trying to take 1.8. Basically, you trying to take everybody's tax return. That's what it sounds like. He want to leave and take our money. Absolutely not, sir. That's why a lot of people this year and last year, they was like, I'm not paying the taxes until this man is out of office. And I see why they saying what they saying. Like, I'll just get a and just keep getting a like and keep getting a and beat. And I'm like, what? That's what you doing? Y'all is crazy as hell. Let me see. I said, this man's stealing. The president is stealing. This is just crazy as hell, y'all. I gotta check the audio, make sure we good, y'all. Crazy as hell, y'all. I gotta check the. Hold up. Let me clear it out. Audio. There we go. Alright, so I had to make sure that we was good. But I'm gonna just tell y'all what it's saying. 1.8. What up, dishwash? They say Trump trying to steal 1.8 billion. They say the president is trying. It said the 1.8 billion figure refers to the Justice Department's proposed anti-weaponization fund, a controversial account created by the Trump administration to compensate allies who claim they were victims of political persecution. You got to go to bed. Hey, this is crazy as hell. I said, what? It said, following the immense bipartisan backlash on the Capitol Hill and legal setbacks in the courts, acting Attorney General Todd Blanche announced that the administration was officially dropping the fund. So, okay. So, it's not going through. But what did he thought he was doing? Like, a lot of people were saying that, like, he was just trying to take the money. A lot of people were saying that it was a lot of money. It's all right, dishwash. It's all right. Look here, we're gonna do what we do. So we're gonna do what we do, baby. But I'm like, what? And I'm like, 1.8 billion though. Do you know how many people you can feed with that? Do you know? And I say, why is everybody saying it like he's just trying to steal money? I gotta ask AI this shit. And I wanna know the real reason, y'all. Cause it says it bypassed Congress. Under the US Constitution, only Congress has the power to decide how taxpayer money is spent instead of going through the standard legislative process. The Trump administration created this one point what account through a legal settlement between President Trump and the IRS. What? This was a backdoor maneuver to move massive amounts of public funds into an account controlled by the executive branch without congressional approval. Oh, hell no. All right, dishwash. So I'm like, what? Word? Hell no. And then it says a personal lawsuit funded public payouts. Oh, because they leaked his private returns. So he sued the government. Bitch, tell me something. So the president sued while he was in office. And did he win? So it must have been one of his buddies or friends that was the judge or something. Or a supporter. It had to be somebody that was, a true Trump supporter. Now, me, I was rooting for Trump. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, and I'll tell y'all why I was rooting for Trump, okay? Because if y'all see what he doing what he did last time. He doing what he did last time. But he just turned it up a couple notches. Now, a lot of people ain't even went to go try to get PPPs or nothing like that because they scared. But if you do your business right, you're going to be all right. If you do your business right, you're going to be all right. That just means go hire the people that you need to go hire. If you need to do X, Y, Z, and pay them a fair wage, that's all. Dark boy. Nobody worried about what you talking about either, Dark. Who is you? Hey, Dark. Look, let me tell you about yourself. Okay, it's 20 people in here, and it could immediately turn into 2 million people, and you could turn into a meme right now for $5,000. Okay, I will roast you for the fun. I will roast you for the fun of it. It wouldn't even be. It wouldn't even be because I want to roast you. It'd be because you coming on here while I'm talking about President Trump, and you being whatever you being in the comment section. You must want attention. But we're gonna put you in timeout because you acting like a little baby. Oh yeah, come on, let's talk. This is what these labs is all about. Skull Runner. As long as you keep it respectful, that's all what matters. Is if you keep it respectful. Hey, I don't know why it was being so rude, but he just got put in timeout. 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 Hey, Skull Runner, I'm gonna tell you something like this. You gotta go too. So, bye bye. Y'all gotta stop doing this craziness. But I thought, like, what y'all think about this whole Trump situation? Because me personally, I'm just thinking of it like, damn, like for real, our president really just sat here and really did this, and he thought that he was gonna get away with it, but they ain't do it. I guess they had a account. I don't know what they be doing. Look, the government is so crazy. I feel like they just like pimps and hoes. Shit, the fuck you know. Shit, that's what I was. That's what I thought. Cause it seemed like these motherfuckers only want to pimp the country. That's what the fuck it sound like. Make a motherfuckers bow down to you and shit for 1.8 billion. And then y'all won't even get this country oil or whatever y'all got going on, and y'all don't want to let people in. Cuba is the back door to America. Okay, if y'all don't leave Cuba alone, if they get up with China, it's gonna be World War III for real, and everybody gonna be ducking for cover. Like today, I felt like I was in Little Pakistan my goddamn self in my hood. It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? But you know me, like I'm in the midst of it all. I'm supposed to be covering shit like that. Cause this is supposed to be the news network, bro. I'm supposed to cover shit like that. But I need something on my shirt. I need to get a GoPro. I think I'm gonna order one. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah. But 1.8 billion. This they say the president was trying to run off on the plug twice. He was trying to do a plies on that motherfucking ass. And I'm thinking like, damn shit. Like if it's gonna be like that, why is we paying taxes? Like he need to be the first president. Just get do away with motherfucking taxes. Like just get rid of that shit. We pay taxes at when we pay for shit. But you ain't about to double taxes. Like you already double taxing us, and then you want to triple taxes. I feel like once you pay your tax for that year ahead or before, you know what I'm saying? You know how you pay your little if you gotta pay something or if you get your refund. I feel like you gotta hey. But y'all, I do not know 1.8 billion, y'all. Do you know how many people you can feed with that type of money? Do you know? I just want to know. Do y'all know what type of people you can feed with $1.8 billion? Talk to me, chat. What's up, y'all? Cause I saw the 1.8 billion and this man be sleeping in press conferences. You got me fucked up. I wanted to know what the fuck he was smoking. You sure wasn't one of them Cuban cigars. Couldn't have been. Did he have a shot of whiskey before he thought of this plan? What was what combined this plan of 1.8 billion? Because it couldn't have just been that. Because the people were saying, "Now this motherfucker trying to take off with the cash. He gonna get missing." Why you think that he trying to make friends in different countries? He trying to think about where the fuck he about to go after this shit because he know it's a rat. He done almost got killed in the last past what 4 months. Three different motherfuckers then tried to this man. And I'm like, okay. It's only so many times where you can dodge a bullet. That's how I felt today. I was like, I ain't ducking for nobody. What the fuck I need to be ducking for? Because bitch, you might fall on the ground and they might be. It might be a angle like this, and your ass then ducked. And if you would have just stood up, you would have been fine. Hell nah. I want to know what y'all think of the comments about this shit though. I really want to know because I'm sitting here and you know how you just looking at some shit and be like, what? Let me put it on all chat because I got it on top and I can't. I need to see y'all in the chat. I need to see y'all in the chat. What's going on, people? It was 33 people in here, and then everybody just started to weed out. And I'm just like, why y'all leave? Because I'm really trying to talk to the people. I want to know what the people want to talk about this 1.8 billion. Cause ain't no way. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all. So we talked about this 1.8 billion that they say that Trump was trying to run off with. Now, what I see, what it is, it's a bunch of political gain and people trying to get power. And when you understand that you got power, like I know that I'm using the power of YouTube to be able to get in front of y'all face and talk about whatever I want to talk about that is relevant to the people. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things relevant to the people right now. It is a lot of things going on. And I was like, the hell, I gotta talk about this 1.8 because ain't no fucking way. You know, it would be like, man, hell nah, this man just tried to. Yeah, they said they got rid of it. Up to his attorney. Oh, okay. So they say it's up to his attorney. But how your attorney? Who is your attorney? Who the fuck is? Let's see. Who is Donald Trump's attorney? We got to figure this out. Hey y'all. Oh, Todd Blanche is? Okay. So what the fuck is he doing? So what is this man supposed to be doing? What is he supposed to be doing? Oh, okay. I get it. So he is acting as U.S. Attorney General and head of the Department of Justice. Oh, hell. So he got his own people work. Bro, what type of shit do we got going on, America? Hell no. Like what? This can't be real. This cannot be real. Like what? You got to tell me. So you telling me that this man and this other man, Mr. Blanche and Mr. Trump, thought of this, put this out in the atmosphere, and thought the people weren't gonna catch what type of shit this was about to be about. I don't. I feel like Jasmine Crockett right now. I'm about to read every. Let me watch my words. I'm about to read everything. Like, So you mean to tell me? See, it's a conflict of interest because he already is the attorney general. So how could he be your personal lawyer? I'm confused. So if that his personal lawyer while he is the president, okay. So the president over here running this bitch like a business. So basically, like he the head CEO of the instead of a company, he the head CEO of this motherfucking country. Okay. Now if he making boss moves, he better not make us go bankrupt with all these damn shits going up high as hell. He need to find an outline. He need to make a law that says that you cannot up your price after it has went up $1. So like you know how you go to these different restaurants and shit like that, and every year they go up about like $2-3 on a sandwich. Like I know y'all remember when you could get a McDouble for $1. I know you remember it. Tell me you remember that you could get a McDouble for $1, or maybe $1.25, or $1.07. Okay, and then you do you remember when you could get a fucking burger, nothing on it, just onions and pickles and ketchup and mustard for 89 cents? Okay. Now, yes, I was born in the 90s. Okay, so only 90s babies understand this shit, what I'm talking about. Maybe the early 2000s might understand too, because that's when shit started to, you know. But when I tell you, okay, One thing that I do know that Jasmine Crockett has, I think that's her name. I want to say Miss Crockett. She been reading these motherfuckers because I sit back and I analyze and I say, oh, so they want to play this game, so they was willing to make the people suffer for their own political gain. What type of messed up psychological bullshit y'all on? Y'all need therapy. This is not a mind game or a mind fuck. We, us the people, we ain't stupid. And I see so many of my people, we out here telling people, come work for these people, come do this and that and the third. I'm like, man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I've worked for a few elections, okay? And I felt like I was doing jury duty at this biatch. I was like, oh, hell no, boy, I'm about to fall out in this bitch. 12 hours. But it was cool, though. You get paid. You do get paid. But shit. But I ain't never seen, you know what, how people be talking about different stuff with different elections. Hey, I know you getting weak as fuck. This is supposed to be a comedy. This is supposed to be funny, okay? This is supposed to be funny. I want you to laugh at me, laugh with me, or hell, you laughing, motherfucker. Shit. Okay? But I'm just saying, like, I gotta give y'all the news with a twist. Because I'm gonna be me, baby. Okay? Yeah. Period. Clock that. So, you know, I sat here and I looked. Crockett, she going in on him one day. I'm sitting there. I'm like, well, damn, huh? Oh, lighter. And I didn't know why she was going in on him, how she was going in on him, though. I'm about to get some of my baby drink. I love y'all. Thank you. I was getting a little parched. I gotta make sure I ain't got that white stuff on my lips. I done seen a couple of my lives where my mouth been drier than a motherfucking Sahara Desert out this bitch. Gotta make sure I start licking my lips and shit. Y'all funny as hell though. Y'all will sit there and be right on the live for a whole 40, 30, 20, don't even know how many minutes, right? And won't say shit. What is wrong with y'all? I love to interact with the people, man. What I gotta do? Y'all want me to go run like road runner at this motherfucker? Shit, we is talking about some political shit. So if you ain't down with the politics, then hey, today is politics day. And I was just like, man, we going into this Sunday. They say they did away with this plan. Now I feel like they just scraped the money and scooped it and put it somewhere else, so that the American people won't be worried. We're gonna say it like that. Oh, let's just do away with it. Why would you do away with something? Where do you put the cash at? Where do you put the cash at? Do you put this money back? Where do you put the money back to? Is that the reason why we have inflation right now? Is that the reason why we're going through total inflation at this fucking point? I just want to fucking know. Okay? Don't y'all want to know? Don't y'all want to know why y'all spending $5 to $10 for 1 gallon of gas these days? Don't you want to know? Because I definitely want to fucking know. And people talking about get a car. Bitch, get a car for what? What the fuck am I getting a car for? Fuck that and fuck the maintenance and all that other bullshit. I'd rather just pay somebody $6, $7 and there the fuck we go. Okay? $10, $12. Give them a little couple dollar tip and I'm on my motherfucking way, baby. I don't need no. I feel like Future. I got license, but I don't drive. I do. I keep my license just in case if I get somewhere like I done had happen before, being on a fucking Greyhound or anything, and these motherfuckers, you might get You might have a situation where y'all up in the motherfucking mountains and bus driver tend to fall asleep or start to fall asleep, or you never know at the wheel or whatever the fuck. Bitch, I'm gonna be able to drive this bitch. I'm gonna figure it the fuck out real fast. Okay. I have license for people who like tend to drink and drive. That's why I have license. In case one of the siblings need to call a bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday fun day. What up, Danielle? Or is it Daniel? How do I pronounce it? Because you know it could be Daniel. Oh, yeah, I think that's Daniel. That ain't Danielle. Because Danielle get ELLE, I think. See, y'all, I'm here not I'm here. We streaming. You know what I'm saying? And this live staying up. Okay? We having fun over here. If you ain't hit, if y'all ain't hit to this $1.8 billion motherfucking scheme that they let me tell you. And then all this shit going up and shit. If y'all want to shout out on the channel, just put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you want to shout out. I'll shout your channel out. But you got to make sure you have at least one video. Make sure you have at least one video and make sure you tap the screen and like the video. I need to see if it's 12 of y'all. I need to see about I need to be about 15 likes. Why y'all ain't liking the video? You know, all you gotta do is tap the screen. You can tap the screen or you can hold that motherfucker and press the like button. Help me out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm trying to really build this channel. I'm trying to really build this channel up. I want to be able to bring y'all news just like this every motherfucking day. Clock it. And we're going to have fun. We're going to have conversation. We're going to talk. We're going to chill. We're going to do all that. I'm on here. I'm probably going to be on here for a good hour or two. So y'all always can leave and come back as long as y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Support the movement. Cincy Press Network. I will be having special guests on here soon. So don't worry. I'm bringing all the special guests. You shouldn't say that. Hey, Mod, stop. Don't say nothing like that in my chat. Tell your mom that, okay? Because that's not something that you want to put in the chat here, okay? That's something that you tell your mom or your dad, okay? We're not, doing that in my chat. Sorry. Do not go against YouTube's guidelines in here. Please do not do it. I'm not cussing nobody out anymore on my live. All I'm gonna do is send you straight to the door. Okay? If you want to be sent straight to the door, go ahead and do something ignorant. Cause I'm telling you, I'm with all the shits. So just know. I'm with all the shits. I'm with all the smoke. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Whoever you are. I appreciate you. But just don't come in here thinking that you're going to run something, that you run anything. We run this like a business. I might kiki a little bit on this bitch, but just know people will listen to this back. And yeah, this is an actual podcast. So hey, that's why I be telling my baby like, hey, they can hear you or they gonna hear you on this joint. But what y'all got going on? Y'all know we up. We could talk about anything now. Shit, we ain't gotta talk about that shit. I just wanted to see what y'all thought about that 1.8 billion, cause I know it's a lot of homeless people we could be feeding. Shit, y'all got money like that? Come on, man, help the people. What the fuck? That's probably the money that we are supposed to have for like What they call them stimulus. That stimmy. That stimmy. Hmm. It's crazy because it's like a wave that I see with this YouTube shit. Like you'll have like 300 people in your live at once, and then next thing you'll have two. Like shit, going from hundreds to two. What am I doing wrong? I just want to know, what did I do? Hey, don't shoot. Look, I'm not with none of that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not with none of that. So you just got hit from my channel. I'm not. Look, when I see messages like that, get that up out of here, please. Thank you, Mod. Appreciate it. Cause what? Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like the video. Tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. We're gonna have a little fun out here. Cause shit, hell. There we go. This is the thumbnail. Okay, this is the thumbnail. I don't know why it chose that background for the people. But since we talking Cuba, what in the hell? And you know what's crazy? I had a couple of Cuban people come in my live before. Well, after that shit was going on, I don't know how the fuck they was connecting up to the internet. But if you from Cuba, what's up? If you watching this back and you had to do some extra shit, like get some what they call that? If you had to get some minutes or you had to pay some extra money just so you could listen to my podcast, and I know you hear my lady in the background, and we just gully chilling. Okay, we just chilling. We just, hey, big chilling over here. But y'all have a good morning. It's Sunday. It's fun day, and I gotta